Welcome to the Maryland PTAC podcast, Assist and Win, where we showcase client success stories and feature procurement experts to help small business owners. I'm your host, Yasmin Razak, and I'm the Marketing and Training Coordinator here at the PTAC. Today's guest is Tejash Patel, and he is the founder and CEO of TAYS, an IT system services company in Baltimore, Maryland. Tejash is responsible for the strategic vision, financial and operational performance, and business development at TAYS. He has over 18 years of IT experience, including leading large projects in the public and private sectors. TAYS was recently awarded an $8 million task order as a subcontractor for the Social Security Administration. Tejash works with his PTAC counselor, Richard Paden, on his government contracting goals. Thank you for joining us today, Tejash.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, well, first of all, huge congratulations on the recent award with the Social Security Administration. Could you tell us a little bit about how that came about?
You know, I've actually been with the Social Security Administration since when I started the company in 2013. You know, we've won a lot of small projects throughout the years. And then, then we actually were able to partner with another large company and win, one of the bigger contracts there, a size of about $6-7 million award of subcontracting work there. And then recently, this recent win was on a small business contract, actually, for about $8 million that they provided us to help them with IT support services. So, just throughout the year, the success with building the relationships that we've had, and that's kind of really how we were able to get there, and a lot of the customer success that we built.
Well, that's great. What an achievement, and so inspiring to other government contractors trying to break it in this government contracting world. So tell us a little bit about TAYS Incorporated. What is it? What do you do? And what are some of the notable contracts that you've won over the years?
Yeah, so TAYS helps government organizations realize their full potential through software engineering, IT infrastructure, cybersecurity, and data management analytics. We've been able to obtain significant work share across 2 IT support services contracts at Social Security Administration. As I just mentioned before, we had established partnerships with multiple large system integrators, as well as small businesses as well.
What are some of the dollar amounts that we're talking about? Because I know a lot of businesses who are first going into government contracting, can get a little bit intimidated when they see these large figures. So did you sort of start off small and then grow, get more ambitious?
Yeah, and it started really from as small as like $100,000, really, all the way up to we're talking $8 million, So there's a lot in between, small projects that we've had maybe 200,000, maybe a 500,000, like an firm fixed price projects that we've worked on, supported. But yeah, I think the biggest ones have come in the recent years. And like I said, they range from anywhere from 6 to 8 million in terms of subcontracting work.
Okay, that's impressive. Now, obviously, we know it's a bumpy road along the way to success. What are some of the career challenges that you have overcome?
Yeah, I would say, for me personally, is learning new skills to stay up with the latest technologies. And even that's the case with the company itself. We're always trying to, obviously, technology's changing. So, a lot of stuff. So we're trying to stay up with those as well, and learning new skills. And one of the biggest challenges is actually taking the company from startup to growth. Obviously, we've seen the growth that we've had. There's a lot, learning the government contracting space. I think that was really a lot of the challenges. And obviously, that's where PTAC came and helped a lot. My next challenge is actually from growth to being established. How do we become a more of established company, a known entity in this space? So I'm looking forward to that challenge.
Okay, well, that's great to hear that you have a plan, and now that winning some awards has given you some confidence to pursue bigger contracts and to move on up in the world. So that's wonderful. And you had mentioned how the PTAC has helped you Your counselor is Richard Paden. Could you tell us a little bit about how he's guided and advised you in your contracting journey?
Absolutely. Richard's been amazing. Richard has provided valuable information on how to be successful as a government contractor based on his experience. I was just amazed by the wealth of knowledge Richard has and his honesty on what I need to focus on. He has helped me with capability statement, how to approach decision makers, building a sales pipeline, and so much more. So I'm very thankful for the support he has provided, and I recommend him to anyone looking to grow as a government contractor.
But that takes me to my next question, which is why would you recommend that small businesses use the PTAC instead of trying to figure it out on their own?
Yeah, so I've already started recommending PTAC to small business who are just starting up. People ask me about my success, so that's one of the pieces I tell them. I mean, there's just a lot to learn, right? I inform them about the information that I've received and how useful it will be for their success.
Well, thank you for promoting us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And what do you wish you had known at the start of your contracting career?
Yeah, so although I've had success due to the relationships I've built over the years, I do wish I knew about the PTAC when I started the company. I do believe the guidance from a PTAC counselor and the informative webinars that are being hosted would have been useful as I was setting up the company and approaching certain situations.
Yeah, that is definitely a very common answer we get to that question. So we do our best to let businesses know that we are here to help them, and they're always shocked to find out there is no cost to the business owner. So
Exactly.
You're absolutely right about that. So what is in the future for your company?
Yeah, so we continue to grow as a subcontractor at the Social Security Administration. We believe there are opportunities for us to grow at other agencies through the partnerships we've gained. We continue to build out our niche services and gain momentum as a trusted partner for our customers and a company that people want to work for.
Well, that's great, and I'm sure you will achieve that. So for people listening, how can we find out more information about TAYS and what you guys are doing?
Yeah, the best way is our website, www.taysinc.com. We continue to build our brand on social media and our website. We are excited to share our success and show how TAYS is a great company to work for and partner with.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for spending time with us today, Tejash, and we wish you continued success.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.